It is magically Thursday afternoon. Like it's between 2 and 2:30 because at 2:30 I have a call with a tech guy again today about computer connectivity things. Um, we just had our driveway cleared out. Dad drove somewhere to get out of the way. My van, oh, he did wipe off the side of the van. It just looked like a little white clump earlier. But we have a winter storm coming in. A winter advisory coming in tonight through Saturday. Who knows how many more inches of snow we'll get. I'll turn you around and show you on the banister where we're at. Hang on. There's where we're at. It's a little bit more than before, but our driveway's nice and cleaned out. So that is good. My van, you can see the side of it. It still won't go. It's dead. So, mail's here. Yay, I had Dad take, the mail lady who works at the post office is always a real good, her and Dad always joke around together, and she'll carry something out if it's a heavy package, because she doesn't want to see him fall down the stairs and go to the home. So I sent her a thing of candy yesterday, because I still got a few left sitting in the garage in the cold. But yeah, who knows how much more snow we're going to get in the next few days. Because when I woke up, I said, Dad, did you call Mike? And Dad's like, have you looked outside? I'm like, no, because I didn't know we were supposed to get more snow last night. I looked out, and my van's just covered in white. I'm like, oh, we got more snow last night. So we're just going to wait until after this snow advisory and this winter weather, and then next week, get that taken care of. Because it's supposed to be warmer next week, like 38, 39 warmer, which is like summer right now. But I thought I was going to sneeze. But I did it. It went away. But now I got to go file a few things and get ready at my desk for when Richard calls. He's my tech guy right now. Okay, bye. TJIF, people. It's Friday. I'm going to get a cough. Hopefully that helps. Still kind of a hi Groot, hi Grogu, hello little guys. Just kind of a stay home kind of day. Well, it is going to be for a few days until I get my van fixed. I'm back on the road, but we haven't got much snow yet. I guess it's supposed to come later. I guess down towards the bottom of the lake, like LaPorte, Michigan City, I guess even New Buffalo, Michigan, they're getting the snow. One of our drivers was going to do a New Buffalo route, and he turned around and went back to the shop. We told our guys, if you feel unsafe, do not do the route. Go back to the shop. Here's a little story time. Wednesday, when Dad went out to go take payroll to the shop, he was coming home, and he called me. And I couldn't answer. I was on the phone doing some tech stuff with computer people. Because I'm not good at putting somebody on hold and answering on my cell phone, and then I hang up on the other person. I do all the time. So she was doing something, and I said, hey, if you hear me talk, I'll be on my landline. I gotta call my dad real fast. She's like, okay. So I call him. I'm like, what's up? He goes, he was going to stop and get pizza at Little Caesar in Niles. And he goes, can't get pizza. There was an incident, and they won't let me in. I'm going to stop and get Subway. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Yesterday, you hear bits and pieces, then you finally get the full story. 2 of the Little Caesars workers got into an argument out front in the parking lot. Right next door is a Dollar Tree. One walked away from the argument. For which the other one followed and shot them in the leg. Man down. And the police got there, and the one got taken to the hospital, and one was arrested at Little Caesars. So, I don't know what they would be arguing about. It was before they even opened. It was prep time, and but yeah. Craziness. Dad's like, yeah, the guy at Little Caesars just came to the door and said, we had an incident, and we're not serving right now. So Dad came home and goes, I don't know what was going on. Police were there. They wouldn't let anybody in. And then we found out the story from one of the news things on the Facebook. I read the article. So, and they were already desperately trying to find employees, and now they got one in jail, one in the hospital. No names released, no ages, don't know male, females, don't know. No nothing. But that was an interesting thing. So he came home with Subway that day, which we ate half of our Subway for lunch, the other half for dinner. We both always get the same sandwich, cold cut trio, cold cut combo, cold cut one. But very different in what we put on it. You know, he gets jalapenos and spicy sauces and, you know. But now I'm gonna, I watched on Netflix that documentary series yesterday when I was talking to one of the tech guys, Richard. I said, yeah, I'm probably going to be in most of the weekend just like watch Netflix or YouTube or whatever. He goes, oh, I just watched that one called American Nightmare. I'm like, I have that in my queue. I had seen about this on Dateline or 2020 or something about the people who they get, she gets kidnapped in the middle of the night, and it's crazy. So I kind of knew the story, but I didn't know the very end and how it all. So it's a good watch. It's 3 parts, a very quick watch. It's called American Nightmare. Check it out. Okay, bye. The screen makes it to where if I go way up here, we're getting some of the lake effect snow. Although LaPorte, Indiana, which is, because it's coming more off the south east corner of the lake, they got 19 inches of snow today. 19! It's just starting to snow here this afternoon. We did get a little bit last night, but now it's snowing. Yeah, okay. Can you guess what I'm gonna make? I'll show you my ingredients on the table. I see Dad coming in from getting the mail. We're making some tuna noodle casserole. I gotta get the peas out of the freezer. I'm getting ready to cook right now. Still snowing out there. Just took my tuna noodle casserole out of the oven. And for the sides we have some pickled beets. And I just opened up, these are sweet garlic dill pickles. So, yummy yum. It's Saturday morning. I'm gonna lay back down. I had to get up and go bathroom. And I'm like, where's Dad? And then his Jeep's gone, but our snowblower guy was out here blowing out the snow. Then he came back, and they're out there dealing with the snow situation. We probably got about a foot of snow. So, there's a bit out there. I just took my medicine, which always, every morning, makes me dry heave and my stomach get upset. So I just want to lay down and let my stomach chill out. And then when I get up in a little while, I'm going to take a nice hot shower, get ready for the day. I'll show you all the snow when I get up a little later. But right now, she's still in bed. But yeah, we did get some snow, although not as bad as like LaPorte, Indiana area. There's some areas down there that got like 30 inches yesterday. No, thank you. Happy Sunday! And it is very sunny on this Sunday. My hair's so soft today. Yeah, yesterday was kind of just a wash for me. My cough got really bad yesterday morning, just out of the blue. You know how when you cough so hard, all of a sudden your stomach's like, I'm getting upset. Excuse me, I'm trying not to cough again. So, I ended up sleeping in the afternoon for a nap, like my body must have needed it. And my cough subsided enough for me to sleep. I slept good last night. Now I'm starting to cough a little more again this morning, but not like yesterday. Yesterday was horrible. I mean, I was like, this keeps it up. I'm going to have to call the doctor on Monday. Yeah. But Dad's off doing errands. Like yesterday morning, I think I told you our plow guy was here early in the morning. He's a snowblower guy, I should say. Dad's been starting my van, so it's been starting, but he says he thinks he sees a crack in the windshield. So we're going to have to deal with that. If it's not bad, I'll wait till springtime to have my windshield replaced if I need to. We'll see. I know Dad's watching football today. Right now he's running to Rite Aid, and then he's running to the post office, and then he's going to go to Little Caesars again to see if we can get pizzas this time, to have pizza for football. So we'll see if that happens or not. After the last fiasco, I've been stressed out the last few days dealing with this whole computer new billing stuff, trying to get stuff working correctly and all these things. And I finally had another email this morning where we added more space to our cloud service, and there was a pop-up that kept coming up, but he did something else on it, and that did not come up today, and everything connected fine. So everything seems to be working copacetically today. Thank goodness. I'll be doing some work here in a little while when I get the mail and stuff. And then originally this coming Wednesday, I was supposed to have orientation on this new way of how we're doing stuff. And I was so stressed out. I called Ron yesterday and I said, hey, I'm supposed to have the orientation this Wednesday, and I would really prefer to wait till you come back so we can both take it at the same time. And he goes, yeah, I agree with that. I'm like, thank God, because I was stressing out. Because that way there's two of us there learning it, two of us are seeing it, two of us seeing the orientation. Because the orientation's like an hour. We'll have the one girl who's part of the education, what's it called? I don't know. But then there's a guy who will be the person who teaches us, because he's from the same background as us. He used to be a portable toilet owner, and to teach us how to use this software to our advantage. So, even though we have been using them for years, it's a whole different system. It's all upgraded, all different. Because before it was like an actual program we had in our cloud with our QuickBooks. Now it's going to be something we log into from the internet, into our own accounts, and then we can set up like admin accounts, and then we can set up our drivers, because our drivers are going to be able to sign in on their smartphones to see what their routes are. And it's like I said, it's going to be a big learning curve for everybody. But right here in the beginning, it's been stressing Stacy out the most. So now that I know that's working fine today, I feel a little bit better. Now I don't have to worry about orientation until Ron gets back, which is at the beginning of February. So I have just doing it how I normally do it. Do what I know. Chill out. I emailed her yesterday. I don't think she'll be in until tomorrow. Did said I'm going to cancel Wednesday. Then when he gets back into town, I will call you and do an appointment for this orientation. I'm so glad because he gets so antsy and he'll go, we got to go. We had this demo on this new stuff a few days before he left on vacation. And I'm like, man, I wish we would have just done this demo when he got back. But we're okay. We're okay. But the last 3 days, Stacy has been stressed out. Okay, what else is there? I got 2 more episodes of, what's the series I'm watching? Oh, hang on, I'm going to go look. Hang on. Okay, it's called The Brother's Son. I thought that what it was. And it was funny because as soon as I hit stop, I saw a guy walking up a driveway. I'm like, who's that? It was the Amazon guy. It was supposed to come tomorrow, but it came today instead. So I had ordered Dad 2 new little pillows with pillowcases because his are raggedy. And he said, will you look online? So I measured his pillows to see kind of the size he wanted. And then I got me another box of Eclair caramel chocolate things to stick in my goodie basket. So now I have the pillows sitting on the table just kind of poofing up because, you get them, you're like, how are there 2 pillows in here? But, they to suck all the air out, and then they're just flat as fritters. So once they get poofed up, I'll put his new pillowcases over for the laundry so they can get washed, and then he'll be ready to rock and roll. Hoochie coo. So yeah. But yeah. I don't even know what I've recorded the last quite a few days. It's just been kind of a blur with all this stress and anxiety in my head. You know, the kind when your jaw starts to hurt because you're just clenching because you're stressed, and you start to get a headache, and girl, please. But alright, I'm gonna go check out these pillowcases. I haven't opened those up yet. Bye. It's actually Monday. I'm getting ready to go take a shower. It's Monday morning. I did not come back anymore yesterday. It was just kind of a chill afternoon. Finished up the brother's son. Watched some YouTube. Kitty's sitting here eating her breakfast treats, chowing down, and I'm getting ready to go get hot water on my body. Man, I get it as hot as I can take it. Hot as I can take it. Hot goes all the way on, and just a tiny bit of cold so I don't burn myself. Don't burn myself. It just feels really good on my joints. I did have my heating blanket on a lot yesterday. It just makes my body feel good. Are you slowing down now? Yep, she's almost done. But I'm going to get all these clips I have from the last quite a few days, which isn't, I mean, it's going to be, I don't even know how much. We'll see. Maybe 15 minutes? I'm going to guess 15. Okay, bye.